Okay, Jen sees it on YouTube, so it's streaming now.
I believe we're ready, Mr. Dow.
Okay, good deal.
Ms. Shade,
Good.
Did you call me, Mr. Carter?
yes, Jen says she can see us.
Yes. She can.
All right, and I'm about to start now.
Okay.
Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Mr. Dow, one of the assistant principals here at King Middle School, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone here this afternoon to our first semester Awards Day program. This day of recognition for these deserving young people is a moment that we should all enjoy. I'm sure that we can all agree that when everyone works together, even virtually, and gives their very best, King Middle School continues to be regarded as a top-notch middle school. We would like to extend our gratitude and thanks to all the role players that have made it possible for this awards day to become a reality. I hope you enjoy the rest of the program and thank you for sharing this special event with us. Again, welcome. I'll be followed by words of inspiration from Pastor Vince Thomas. Here's a little background on the role players. Here's a little background on Pastor Thomas.
You have persevered and mastered your belief.
Hello.
Are y'all on mute? Can y'all hear me or no?
We can.
I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you.
Nigga Sullivan.
Hello, my name is Thomas Dow, 8th grade assistant principal, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone here this afternoon to the first semester Awards Day program. This day of recognition for these deserving young people is a moment that we all should enjoy. I'm sure we can all agree that when everyone works together, even virtually, and gives their very best, King Middle School continues to be regarded as a top-notch middle school. We would like to extend our gratitude and thanks to all the role players that have made it possible for this awards day to become a reality. I hope you enjoy the rest of the program and thank you for sharing this special event with us. Again, welcome. I'll be followed by words of inspiration from Pastor Vincent Thomas. Here's a little background on Pastor Thomas. Pastor Thomas was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Pastor Thomas is a graduate of Rahima Bible College in Oklahoma with a degree in pastoral studies. He also graduated from Beulah Heights University here in Atlanta with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Religious Studies and a Master of Arts in Leadership Studies. Since 2005, he has served in full-time church leadership in a host of capacities that have focused on dealing with social issues that face people regardless of class or race. He believes in developing the complete individual, which is seen through the programs he's developed focusing on the arts, athletics, Christian education, collegiate education, leadership, and media. In March of 2016, Pastor Thomas and his wife Ashley founded a leadership development organization, the Outlet Consulting. Their mission is to empower leaders building churches and communities, as well as share the grace of God throughout the entire world. He also serves as founder and lead pastor of the Outlet Community Church. Pastor Thomas and his wife Ashley have been married since November 2010. They now reside here in Metro Atlanta. At this time, we'll hear from Pastor Thomas.
Well, congratulations to everyone who is on the call today. Before I get started, can we give everyone here a round of applause? Every person, every parent, faculty, teacher, student, you all are absolutely phenomenal. These are truly unprecedented times that we're living in. And I only wanted to come on and tell you that you are resilient. So I don't know if you can, in the chat or in the comments, or if you're on YouTube, put inside of the chat, just say, I am resilient. And you might ask, what is resilience? Well, resilience is the ability to succeed and even excel despite incredibly difficult circumstances. I want to let you know that there has been no one in the history of the United States that has been able to document the very thing that you all are experiencing right now, which is trying to learn in the midst of a pandemic. But not only did you learn, you excelled. And I wanted to compare you to the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Yes, the nursery rhyme of the Itsy Bitsy Spider. And you could sing it along with me if you know what it is. I'm going to sing it and I'll show you how you all compare to the Itsy Bitsy Spider. So the nursery rhyme said, the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain.
These are your first
But the itsy
semester
bitsy
awards.
spider went up the spout again. You see, that spider was resilient. Regardless as to what came at that spider decided that it was going to rise as soon as the circumstance gave it the opportunity. And I want to let you know that life is not about what happens, but it's how you choose to respond. And I want to leave you before I end with 3 thoughts as it relates to resilience and how you can apply this going forward. Number 1, I want you all to accept the reality of where we are. Now, many of us would say we'd rather be doing something else. We'd rather be learning differently, but we all have to accept the reality that life is the way it is right now. But I want you to know that that's not a life sentence. You won't always be there. So we have to treat every moment that we have as it's important and treat every moment and every day as a gift. The second thing that I want you to do is whenever something happens to you, I want you to take a step back and have a positive outlook on something. When I was playing baseball, I actually went to college at Jackson State to play baseball. And one of my favorite coaches said, Vince, baseball is 80% of how you respond, 20% of what happens to you. Before anything takes place, you have to, in your mind, already know what your next step is going to be. And that leads me to my third point is I want you all to make your next semester, your next move, your best move. So go ahead. I'm going to have you put it in the comments again. Say, my next semester is my best semester. So these are just rewards for the first semester, and there are at least 2 semesters a year. And so the only person that we are to compete against is ourselves. How can we improve incrementally each day? You might have knocked it out the park in the fall, but I want you to challenge yourself that I'm going to do even better in the spring. And if your mindset is not to get caught up in trying to be perfect, but to make progress, you will notice that you will live a resilient life that's able to bounce back against any adversity. So I want to say congratulations again to everyone. We are here to celebrate you and your accomplishments. We're thankful for your parents who have played a part in that, and the teachers, administrators, and faculty as well. Thank you all so much for having me, and I'll turn this awards presentation back on over to you all.
Thank you, Pastor Thomas. Good afternoon, students, parents, and guardians. I'm Mr. Carter, the proud sixth grade counselor at the Martin Luther King Junior Middle School, and we will proceed with our program. We will recognize our honorees in the following categories in this order, starting with highly engaged, citizenship, most improved, student of the month, honor roll, student of the semester, and principals list. Before we recognize our honorees, there will be a picture of the medals that our students will receive. If they are returning on Tuesday, they will receive their medals in person. If they are not returning, we will mail your medals to you. So please expect to see the medal in the mail within the next week or so. Again, I'm Mr. Carter, the process grade counselor, and our first category is highly engaged. These students who are highly engaged are students, despite everything that's going on, they logged in on a daily basis, they participated, they put forth a good effort despite the weather outside on a rainy day like today, or if it's hot or cold, they logged in, they woke up, washed their face, handled their business, and they participated. Whether they rose their hand via the reaction bots or typed something in the chat with the teacher, they were engaged. My sixth grade, Malik Albert, Lamar Allen, Sherry Barber, Alora Brewer, Heaven Christopher, Alexander Scandon, Mariah Gibson, Skylar Guilford, Aquarius Keaton, Kyla Kemp, Delonte Mays, Jeremy Moore, Kyle Montgomery, Tanaya Smith, Alexandra Tanner, Casey Walker. And I apologize, these are students that are in LC2. My students in LC5, and excuse me if I mispronounce your name, Alina Alejandro, Jameria Battle, William Bembry, Damian Bland, Kamaria Brandon, London Buckley, Jared Butler, Gabrielle Carter, Charles Collins, Maya Favors, Tanya Flores Vasquez, Imani Falk, Jaden Harris, Jocelyn Harris, D'Angela Hunt, Henry Jones, Tori Mitchell, Kaden Montgomery, Jade Moore, Juliet Morris, Camilla Pargo Sanchez, Shania Phillips, Andrea Ramirez Perez, Maurice Randall, Thomas Rogers, Demaria Spivey, America Torres, Kenzie Trice, Maya Valentine, Santiago Voorhees, Sanithia Wilson, Jamel Wood, Serenity Woodruff, William Woodham, Connor Reddy, Enzo Palomero, LC6, Abadel Alvarado Torres, Kristen Alvarado Caballero, Raya Arnold, Goldie Baker, Damian Bland, Janaya Brown, DeMarcus Browning, Bruce Carlson, Elijah Carter, Taquan Carter, Tiaja Cheats, Kalia Dalton, Madison Farmer, Eva Franklin, Elijah Gomez, Renzo Hardy, Bernaya Harper, Kazaria Jackson, Hazan Logan, Carmen Lopez, Leah Lowry, Jamarian Mathis, Jeremy Moore, William Murphy, Jaden Obregon, Justin Pacheco Rosas, Ellie Palermo, Piper Romblock, Brenton Smith, Chaz Watson, Janiyah Weaver. Please join me in giving those highly engaged sixth graders a round of applause.
Good evening, Mr. Kabir, seventh grade school counselor. I will be presenting seventh grade awards. Seventh grade, highly engaged student, LC7, Jaden Adams Williams, Ahmad Arnold, Adanye Ball, Indiria Bentliff, D'Angelo Clark, Kimani Dunn, Zachary Gorey, Megan Green, David Iskandon, Zamia Hill, King McDowell, Nicholas Paez, Jayla Rose, Malika Stallings, Samaya Sturgis, Denard Swanson, Shania Walden, Cameron Winchester, and Ruben Zorzella. Highly engaged students, LC8, Heavenly Bailey Jones, Stella Bastick, Andrew Davis, Eros Davis, Keontae Dunn, Rayshawn Eberhardt, Asha Elliott, Emma Henderson, Kamaya Hill, Jonas Hogan, Grace Howard, Lucy Laura Frenhofer, Neville Lewis, James Martin, Ashanti Mays, Earl Middlebrooks, Quinn Mitchell, Jada Pepper, Mayana Quarterman, Charles Schroep, Nicole Sherrill, Jaquavius Talton, Kaylee Verrett, and Javon Wallace. And Jack Warner. Let's all join together and give all seventh graders a round of applause.
And good afternoon, parents and students, staff. I'm Miss McCullough, and I am the 8th grade counselor. And please join me in acknowledging our 8th grade highly engaged students. So for Learning Community 1, we have Kira Britt, Jasari Brown, Masael Carrasco, Janaya Koklo, Akaya Crawley, Mary Culpepper,
Sorry.
Zora Dedia, Danielle Eason, Malik Fambro, Travis Grant, Brandon Hart, Enoch Ingram, Jada Jones, Martasia Logan, Jezaliah Lyons, Amir Malone, Itavia McCord, Darrell McBride, Destiny Miller, Diamond Mitchell, Jacoby Moon, Jalen Moss, Megan Poole, Michaela Rockmore, Jaden Roundtree, Amir Samuels, Jordan Smith, Kalicia Smith, Sean Smith, Amani Thurman, Jamiro Tukes, Fred Wallace, Anaya Washington, Kamaya Williams, Tarika Williams, and Samuel Wingler. For Learning Community 4, we have Donald Addison, Makiria Anderson, Lola Araya, Kai Banton, Frederick Best, Rachel Bethel, Emilia Carty, Madison Chalmers, Micaiah Chandler, Jade Collier, Haley Cooper, Tyler Davis, Arte Driver, David Duarte Martinez, Angie Flores, Quentin Harrison, Jalen Hill, Paul Hollis, Javion King, Talia Middlebrooks, Evan Miller, Skylar Morrow Wilson, Demario Moss, Kaylise Rollins, Harper Royal, Jarvis Smith, Kentravius Smith, Tavaria Solomon, Ms. Kira Van Loo, Kentoria Walker, Molly Walker, William Wallace, Elisha Wiggins, Anai Wilkins, Emerson Williams, Yahira Wolford, Ariel Zealous, and Kylie Ziegler. So congratulations to all of our highly engaged students. Job well done, ladies and gentlemen. So our next category is going to be the category of citizenship. Students being recognized for this category have mastered the character and attributes of being caring and open-minded. They adhere to virtual expectations while demonstrating respect for teachers, students, and staff. Let's find out who our citizenship honorees are.
Sixth grade, in language and literature, also known as English and language arts. Micah Allman, Tyjon Hutchins, Kamaria Shepard. Mathematics, Cheyenne Spears, Orlando Walker, Serenity Woodruff. Language acquisition, Mandarin Chinese, Bruce Carlson. In Spanish, Santiago Borges. Individuals in society, also known as social studies, Eva Franklin, America Torres, Casey Walker. Science, Heaven Christopher, William Murphy, and
You're muted.
You're on mute.
Thank you, guys. Let me start over. I didn't know. Language and literature, also known as English and language arts, Micah Allman, Tajin Hutchins, Kamaria Shepard. Mathematics, Cheyenne Spears, Orlando Walker, Serenity Woodruff. Language acquisition, Bruce Carlson and Mandarin Chinese, and Santiago Borges in Spanish. Individuals in society, also known as social studies, Eva Franklin, America Torres, and Casey Walker. And science, Heaven Christopher, William Murphy, and Maurice Randall. Please join me in giving our sixth grader honorees a round of applause.
Seventh grade citizenship honorees. In language and literature, Neville Lewis, Hamad Arnold, Joshua Pacheco. Mathematics, Jaden Adams Williams, Quinn Mitchell, Takari Daniel, Grace Howard. Language acquisition, Samaya Sturgis for Spanish, Mandarin Chinese, Jonas Hogan. Individual societies, Hamad Arnold and James Martin. Science, Jayla Rose, Jack Warner, and Jamarcus Colley. Thank you, seventh graders.
And our eighth grade honorees for citizenship. For language and literature, Lamisha Coney, Zora Dade, and Honesty Simon. For mathematics, Micaiah Chandler, Jordan Smith, and Jasmine Woods. For language acquisition, Spanish is Mr. Jasari Brown, and Mandarin Chinese, Ms. Kylie Ziegler. For individuals and societies, Janiyah Koklo and Olivia Henry. For science, Jarvis Smith and Amani Thurman. Awesome job, eighth graders, and awesome job to all students who received our citizenship medal. Our next category is most improved. Students receiving this award have shown great improvement in the content area in which they are being recognized. They have exemplified the IB attribute of being knowledgeable as well as being principled. Let's find out who our honorees are.
Sixth grade most improved honorees in the area of language and literature, again, also known as English and language arts, Juliana Mahe Rodriguez, McKenna Savoy, Kivana Shivers. Mathematics, Saudia Brock, Alora Cox, Demaria Spivey. Language acquisition, Mandarin Chinese, Kivana Shivers, and Jakayla Smith in Spanish. Individuals in society, also known as social studies, Tyler Bostic, Stephen Jones, and Darian Winby. Science, DeMarcus Browning, Madison Simmons, and Montez Thomas.
Most improved 7th grade honorees. In language and literature, Malika Stallings, Charles Schroep, Trinity Riggins. In mathematics, Jemiah Duncan, Asha Elliott, Maxima Hicks, and Isaiah Brown. Language and acquisition, Spanish, Matthew Wisdom. For Mandarin Chinese, Tamara Nixon. Individual and societies, Andre Wiggins and Nicholas Corderon. Science, Shania Walden, Eros Davis, and Kennedy Dunn. Congratulations, 7th grader.
And our 8th grade honorees for most improved. In language and literature, Kimberly Brown, Hortensia Diego Ornelas, and Morgan White. In mathematics, Frederick Best, Emilia Carty, and Kennedy Childs. In language and literature, language acquisition, for Spanish, Danielle Eason, and for Mandarin Chinese, Ariel Zealous. For individuals and societies, Charles Pope and Kentravius Smith. For science, Jaden Barber and Evan Miller. Congratulations, 8th grade, most improved, and to all of our most improved honorees. Let's give them a big round of applause. And for our next category, we have Student of the Month. We will be recognizing students for the month of December as well as the month of January. These students have demonstrated the King way by being responsible in the virtual setting, and they are reflective thinkers at all times. Let's find out who our students of the months are.
6th grade students of the month for December. Language and literature, Heaven Christopher, Maya Favors, Jeremy Moore, Stephen Richardson. Mathematics, Rodriguez Barber, Kamari Garrett, Emma Hamilton, Elijah Thomas, America Torres. Language acquisition, Gabrielle Carter in Spanish and Kamaria Garrett in Mandarin Chinese. Individuals in society, Bruce Carlson, Connor Reddy, Kamora Williams. Science, Jaden Harris, Justin Pacheco Roes, Alexandra Tanner.
Seventh grade student of the month of December honorees. In language and literature, Jonas Hogan, Ariana Redding, Saraya Sanders. Mathematics, Danielle Farrell, Jakarius McCrary, Jocelyn McShay. In language and acquisition, Deja Babson and Lucretia Perkins. Individuals and societies, Evelyn Kamara Bailey Jones, Cameron Winchester. In science, Tariq Carswell, Taquavius Macaulay, and Joshua Pacheco. Congratulations, seventh graders.
And our 8th grade student of the month for the month of December. For language and literature, Martasia Logan and Talia Middlebrooks. For mathematics, Micaiah Chandler and Janiah Lyons. For language acquisition, for Mandarin Chinese, you have Michaela Blocker, and for Spanish, Anaya Washington. For individuals and society, Amir Samuels, Fred Wallace, and Emerson Williams. And for science, Asia Brown, Tyler Davis, and Enoch Ingram. Congratulations to our 8th grade student of the month for December. And now on to our student of the month for January.
6th grade students of the month for January. Language and literature, Zamaria Best, Henry Jones, Hassan Logan. Mathematics, Elijah Carter, Zaria Dozier, Camila Pargo Sanchez. Language acquisition, Elena Alejandro in Spanish, and in Mandarin Chinese, Jeremy Moore. Individuals in society, Lamar Allen, Jacob Jackson, Maurice Randall. Science, Leah Laurie, Thomas Rogers, Tanaya Smith, excuse me.
Student of the month of January for seventh grade honorees. In language and literature, Carmen Farrell, Dakara Gray, James Martin. In mathematics, Tariq Carswell, Jada Greer, Anaya Maddox, Kevin Rivera, Ariana Wilson. In language acquisition, Zachary Lawrence for Mandarin Chinese, Eduardo Lopez Santiago, Spanish. Individual and societies, Latanya Battle and Asha Elliott. Science, Indira Bentley and Rayshawn Eberhardt. Congratulations, seventh graders.
And for our 8th grade students of the month for the month of January in language and literature, Donna Metrick Hambrick and Michaela Rockmore. For mathematics, Tyler Davis and Latrell Way. For language acquisition, in Mandarin Chinese, Madison Chalmers, and in Spanish, Kamaya Williams. In individuals and societies, Jakaya Martin, Evan Miller, and Amani Thurman. For science, Makiria Anderson, Melanie Sanchez, and Tarika Williams. Congratulations, 8th grade students of the month for January, and to all of our students of the month for the months of December as well as January. Our next category will be honor roll. Parents, these students are being recognized for this, category have earned all A's and B's for the entire first semester. These students demonstrate that they are definitely knowledgeable thinkers. So let's find out who our honor roll honorees are.
6th grade honor roll honorees. Christian Alvarado Caballero. I apologize, Christian. Abadel Alvarado Torres, Raya Arnold, Peyton Askew, Golden Baker, Kamaria Brandon, Ja'Cory Brewer, Saudia Brock, Aaliyah Brown, Jonathan Brown, Jared Butler, Cade Capers, Gabriella Carter, Amir Cheney, Mariana Davis, Jackson Ensor, Tanya Flores Vasquez, William Furuwaka, Malia Gates, Sarah Goldblatt, Elijah Gomez, Maya Green, Jocelyn Harris, Darnell Henderson, Elijah Howard, D'Angela Hunt, Messiah Jackson, Christian Johnson, Henry Jones, Soraya Mitchell, Caden Montgomery, Juliet Morris, William Murphy, Jaden Arbogad, Camilla Pargo Sanchez, Shania Phillips, and Drew Robinson. Congratulations, sixth grade honorees.
Seventh grade honorees, honor roll honorees. Hamad Honor, Heavenly Bailey Jones, Latanya Battle, Gregory Carton, Tariq Carswell, D'Angelo Clark, Kennedy Cooper, Mackenzie Dunlap, Kimani Dunn, Jada Durden, Rayshawn Eberhardt, Anaya Ebron Williams, Asha Elliott, Alex Ellis, Destiny Evans, Danielle Farrell, Carmen Farrell, Maxima Hicks, Melinda Hicks, Zamia Hill, Makai Holmes, Grace Howard, Rebecca Howard, Jamiria Johnson, Jocelyn Johnson, Susie Lara Franhofer, Elsie Lee, Lauren Mercadale, Quinn Mitchell, Nicholas Paez, Mayana Quarterman, Everett Sanders, Janai Saunders, Charles Schroep, Nicole Scherer, Aaliyah Sims, Simone Sims, Shania Walden, Andre Wiggins, and Cameron Winchester. Mayana Quarterman, thank you. Congratulations, seventh grader.
And our eighth grade honor roll honorees: Makiria Anderson, Lola Araya, Kai Banton, Rachel Bethel, Kira Britt, India Campbell, Misael Carresco, Madison Chalmers, Micaiah Chandler, Jade Collier, Haley Cooper, Mary Culpepper, Zora Dia, Robert Davis, Tyler Davis, Arte Driver, Lanaya Fambro, Angie Flores, Tiana Hargett, Taylor Hart, Michaela Hollingsworth, Paul Hollis, Lucille Holloman, Enoch Ingram, Jada Jones, Brooke Kay, Kaylin Kinlock, Amir Malone, Itavia McCord, Talia Middlebrooks, Jacoby Moon, Zakiah Moon, Kaylise Rawlings, Jesus Rios, Melanie Sanchez, Honesty Simon, Jarvis Smith, Amani Thurman, Isabella Wagner, Molly Walker, Fred Wallace, William Wallace, Anaya Washington, Anai Wilkins, Kiana Jade Williams, and Samuel Wingler. Congratulations to our eighth grade honor roll honorees, and congratulations to all of our honor roll honorees. Now, this next category is Student of the Semester. The students chosen for this award have been identified by their entire team of teachers as a student who has been very consistent and who demonstrates many of the IB attributes, such as being balanced and reflective, being thinkers, communicators, and risk takers. So let's find out who our students of the semesters are.
Sixth grade student of the semester honorees. In LC2, Ashley Beach, and LC 5, Madison Farmer, and LC 6, Henry Jones.
Seventh grade student semester honoree. LC 7, Kimani Dunn. LC 8, Stella Bastick. Congratulations, seventh graders.
And our 8th grade students of the semester honorees, congratulations. LC1, Misael Carrasco, and LC4, Kylie Ziegler. Let's congratulate all of our students of the semester because that is definitely a big honor. Now, parents, our final category. That is principal's list recipients. These students are truly knowledgeable inquirers who were principled enough to earn all A's in all of their classes for the entire first semester. Let's find out who made our principal's list.
6th grade principal's list honorees. Excuse me. Alina Alejandro, Tanaya Bass, Ashley Beach, Bruce Carlson, Elijah Carter, Case Davis, Madison Farmer, Kamari Garrett, Nyla Hayes, Fletcher Howard, Lily Legend, Carmen Lopez, Leah Laurie, Marabella Mondano Jeremy Moore, Justin Pacheco, Roses, Ely Palermo, America Torres, William Woodham, and Serenity Woodruff.
Seventh grade principal list honorees. Stella Bastick, Jonas Hogan, Soraya Sanders, Kalia Seals, Kaylee Verrett, and Ruby Zorzella. Congratulations, seventh grade.
And our 8th grade principal list honorees, Michaela Blocker, Emilia Carty, Olivia Henry, Ava Hornsby, Blake Johnson, Skylar Morrow Wilson, Harper Royal, Antonio Rucker, Jordan Smith, Elisha Wiggins, and Kylie Ziegler. Let's congratulate all of our principal list honorees as well as all of our honorees today. And at this time, we're going to turn it over to our distinguished principal to give us our closing remarks.
Congratulations, students. Congratulations, 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders. I'm Mr. Brown, the proud principal of King Middle School, and I want to say congratulations to our students for conducting themselves in the King way of being respectful, responsible, and safe, but also for students being so resilient. Thank you, Pastor Thomas, for your words of wisdom today. It reminded me of a quote from Maya Angelou, and the quote says, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." And so students, I want to say thank you for your hard work, for despite the pandemic, you continue to stay focused on your academics. You continue to give your very best. To our parents, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's been a struggle being a parent, working and teaching from home, but thank you for being resilient and bouncing back and making sure that your child got what they needed out of school. To our teachers and to our staff, I want to say thank you for your continued focus on educating our students. To Mr. Carter, Mr. Kabir, and Ms. McCullough, students, I think we need to give them a hand for organizing the program today. They did an excellent job. But most of all, I want to say to our students, thank you again for all your hard work this semester. Thank you for being the best and giving your best, because you are the best. I do want to challenge you next semester. I need for you to find one more person in your class to join you. If you got the citizenship award, I need you to bring somebody else on next semester. If you receive honor roll, I need you to find somebody for honor roll. If you receive principals list, I need you to find somebody else to make principal list. So we want to double the number of students who received awards today. And so I'm gonna need your help by encouraging your classmates. Again, thank you to our parents. Thank you to our students. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the great work. Thank you to all of our community members who may have attended this program this evening. We appreciate you, but we especially are so proud of our students and their hard work. Again, have a great afternoon. Celebrate. Students, you deserve to celebrate. Please pat yourself on the back for all your hard work for first semester. Looking forward to a better second semester. We know that some students will be returning into the building next week. So those students who chose face-to-face, we will see you next week. If you did not choose face-to-face, we will see you in the virtual setting. So again, we're looking forward to working with our students, whether they're in a virtual or face-to-face setting. Have a wonderful afternoon. That concludes our program.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Ahmad. Adios.
See you later, Tyreek.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
Peace out.
Okay, boy, everybody.
Bye.
You're
They look so stressed.
Bye.
You look bored. Yes, so.